Alright guys, I am back and today we are going to Mondstadt literally. The next mission is go to Mondstadt. Yeah, I was hoping to wait but I couldn't. So let's change my team first. Tifa is dead, he is level 1. I will put someone else there. Ooh. Alright, Emily it is.
Quite flattered.
Thank you. Let's turn on focus mode. I don't want to be interrupted. And yeah, I'm going to do the quest. Right. We are finally there. Alright, I'm going to walk from here. And let's start recording right now. So we are done with Natlan and we are going to Mondstadt. It has been so long since we... So any quest, any kind of Archon quest in Mondstadt. Even the intermediate quests were all in Sumeru. They were mostly in Sumeru. So we are finally here after so many years. Wait, go high. Wait, I actually have to go above. No, I have to go there. What the heck is this? Return to the special story mode. Ooh. About to enter story mode. Continue. Yes. So this is something new. Special story mode. Or is it going to be like those Dainsleif quest, like the area is red and we cannot go outside? Oh, wow, I forgot. It's the festival.
Oh,
yes.
It's beautiful. Festival season means no commissions.
Wait, I forgot. Do people have voiceover?
No more. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Well, Paimon is speaking. We know why. We were hoping she won't.
Greetings, traveler.
Alright, Catherine is also speaking.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
Yes, I think.
In general, yes. The people of
Wait,
Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year.
I don't remember the previous one. Was the previous one also this big? Yeah, I only remember the Ludi Harpa stuff.
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something
from the manga
unusual.
And from the Klee.
Take a look around, huh?
The road is painted red, looks nice.
It's finally Windbloom.
Wait,
Here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
I'm thinking of flower
stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down?
Oh no.
Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
I have no idea about this festival.
I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving?
Oh, so that is not the same girl, huh?
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Oh no, don't do it.
Actually,
I hate this
Quinn,
thing. Like, I have something to say and they never say it.
I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Oh shit.
Huh? Wait.
Just before festival,
are you saying we can't
dropping
be
a huge bomb.
friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Oh no, bro. You are friend zone now.
Without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
I can't believe it. Maybe they are just working out the kinks. Oh no, not the kinks.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
I don't think that's
This is just
unusual.
one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
I remember this guy.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this. But I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
We are literally at the gate of Monster and we already found the problem.
I started sleepwalking
Something
out of nowhere.
is going wrong.
Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
Yes, go see. Wait.
I did,
Does
but all the
Monster have
tests
a
came back
doctor?
normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there is
even
no
consulted
Baizu
Miss
here.
Barbara at the
Who is
church,
doctor in
but
Mondstadt? Do we have
her
doctor in
conclusion was the
Mondstadt?
same. In any
my God, it's
case,
so
she
long.
was kind enough to pray to
Oh,
Lord
Barbara.
Barbados for me to get better. Is it?
Oh no.
Is it because I
Mondstadt
saw
is so
something I
backward.
wasn't
They
meant
don't
to
have
see?
a doctor, they have Barbara.
Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
They heal with prayers.
It is Windbloom after all.
No medicine.
Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
No, because Catherine is fine and... Oh, that's Donna. That
It
is
appears
smitten
Miss
with
Donna
Dilo.
is also out of sorts.
Oh no, she's always bad. Why is she out of
How
sorts?
can I find a truly fascinating man?
Huh?
Wait,
You already
but
have.
Donna is the one who has a huge
Yes.
crush on D-Luke, right?
Yes, I remember her.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Change her mind from Diluc. Was it Kaya?
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him,
Oh shit.
he's
He
exactly my
did
type.
something.
How come I never felt this way before?
It is one of the things he would do, like... Oh shit. Oh shit. I have to be Kaya now. I am flattered, Miss Donna. Although I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear, but first a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Diluc was the object of your affection.
Good question, Kaya.
Yep. It
So
was not him.
you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but
So like
when
all
I
the
saw
playable
him,
characters are
it was
mute
like
and only
the
NPCs are
butterflies just
speaking.
weren't there anymore.
We literally have reverse of World Quest.
If
not
I had
even
to
the World
compare
Quest,
it
like
to
where
something,
all
it would
the
be like waking
playable
up
characters
and
speaking
realizing
and
you're married
NPC
to a
are just
man you
text
don't
only.
love.
We have the reverse of it, literally.
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
But was his eye patch right? Because I got a weird feeling looking at. Maybe it has been so long. I understand and I am flattered. I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do not see to some business. I will take my leave. Oh, but I do need to see some business. Alright, move along.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Nope, exactly. It was a festival. You were bound to come. Not at all. You were the exact two people I have been trying to find. So, traveler, Paimon, how have you been? All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? Oh my. The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all.
She has
Have
all
fun,
the
you three.
info. What they could be hiding from her.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Oh my god. Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters. Oh, it's been so long. Interlude Chapter Act 4. Paralogism. That's a weird name. And that is the first. Well, if I remember correctly, that is the Knight headquarters. We can go from here. That is the guild hall, I think. Yes. And this goes to the Knight headquarters. So I still remember it. Yes. Oh, those goes to the Knight headquarters. Well, both. This is the headquarters here. Monster has so many stairs. Alright guys, I am back. Like, it literally took 5 years to come back to Mondstadt. I thought we would only come here after finding our sibling. Ooh,
Kaya,
shit.
You found them.
She has a voice. Yes, he did. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa,
Is that the same way?
headquarters are packed.
I have no idea.
What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Alright, who are you? Well, your name is Note. Allow me. You have Note, captain of the second company. Kiran, captain of the third company. Yula, captain of the fourth company. And me, of course, captain of the ninth company. Are they going to war? Literally all the captains are here.
Oh, you're all captains?
Not all the captains. We don't have first. I am probably sure that is Jean.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you
5,
inside.
6, 7, 8.
She'll explain everything.
So I think those were all gone with Varka.
Jean!
Oh shit. Ora, Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Oh yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already. I only know 2 of them, but I am sure there are some new faces. And they are not playable. They should have made every captain playable. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gather all the captains of the Knights of Ovenus together to hold a trial. Wait a second.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
It is also a country, Paimon. That does not mean there are no criminals here. I can understand the confusion. You have never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Ovenus oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the church. I think Mondstadt is the only nation where the church is highly influential. Because other nations are just chill with their Archon, except for Inazuma. They too pray to her though. Under the guidance of Barbatos, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the church carries blessing and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. And today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which
Are we
means
going to
it's
see
a
the
serious
short
one.
boy?
So, do you need our help?
Yeah, we have practiced law in Fontaine. Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now. There was someone missing. Yes, he's also a captain, right? Where is Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team.
Yep.
But we didn't see him out there.
A keen observation. Yes, I am something of a lawyer myself. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. Oh shit. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Well, he is a buggy robot. Jean, it's time. Understood. Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
Unknown said, holy shit, my little Pookie is streaming right now.
Yes, bro, I'm hoping to complete it. I was thinking of first watching the live stream of the HSR. Then release another live stream. But I'm like, this take 3 hours, I can play this one. I couldn't wait for that long. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm, no matter what you hear. I need to head over there.
Unknown said, hello bro, I'm so happy you are not dead because I was worried about you.
Yes, that's why I was playing. I am playing. Because I have no idea if exam will be on time or not. Or the internet going to be there or not. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck here. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin with crammed masterwork away from Mondstadt for the time being. I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings.
So the reason why you feel comfortable enough to actually stream is because you don't know that the areas where you will take the exam and will be opened because of fear of war, am I correct?
No, not the areas, but the whole exam. They may or may not delay it because of what happened. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Phovenius, will serve as assessor as representatives of our respective organizations. We will ensure a just verdict in this case. Oh yeah, where is Dahlia?
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the Church. Does
Unknown
that mean
said,
he works with Barbara
I know
and
they got
Rosaria?
delayed but doesn't has anything to do with war, or is it like an entirely different reason?
No, it is not delayed as of yet. But I don't know if it will be delayed. The defendant in today's case is the captain of investigation team. Because everything seems calm now. What did he do? But if the situation escalates, it may be delayed. Certain aspects of this case are classified and it remains uncertain
Unknown
whether
said,
the alleged
so delaying
victim...
the exam is only like a possibility, not something that has been confirmed yet, making everybody tiptoe at their edge in fear.
Yeah, you can say that. Our citizen of Mondstadt says the trial is not open to the public. That's why I'm playing. If it's on time, it's on time. If it's delayed, then I will be stuck with this quest again. The identities of the victim are still unknown. Strange. Because it is a competitive exam and it is like all over the India. If they delay one place,
Unknown
they have to
said,
do all.
I'm happy that you are safe at least, but my shooty college does that to me and I hope it's going to be the last time that they're going to treat me like shit, if you get what I mean, because of the exams.
So your exam are going fine, right? If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now the captain of the logistic company, Miss Hertha. Oh yeah, I forgot they have Hertha too. She's the
Unknown
one who
said,
is at the...
My final exams are literally the final exams, if you know what I mean, because it's my last year.
Yes, it is your final year. Miss Hertha will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. So he is the attorney for him, lawyer. Are both parties ready to proceed? Let's go. Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Oh my god. Bro, this is so funny that playable characters don't have voice, but NPCs literally have VAs behind them. How the tables have turned.
Unknown said, what about yours? Are they also like the final year and you are going to face the last boss of Ohio in the exams, or do you have to face the mini bosses first and take a couple of years?
No, it is for a job. It's not like those exams. It is for a job. Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Human remains? They can't say.
What job?
It is a clerical job. In a school. Not a teaching one though.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
Shit. I think he's a homunculus. It could be other homunculus bodies.
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us
that's
what
why
you saw.
she was like that. She saw albedo with body. So, is that why she was trying to tell Queen earlier? Yes.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked
It
like
was just
Mr.
a bag.
Albedo.
Or it is like those. Some people do like pack
a huge bag of
their
some kind.
like bodies and put it on airplane just for fun.
I thought it was
Maybe
strange,
he was doing
so I followed him.
Something like that.
Then there was a sudden flash of golden light.
Unknown said,
the bag opened,
if you want, I
and
can help
inside
you
there
collect
was...
money by walking down the
there was
road,
a
and
body.
anytime somebody requests for you to fix the cracks of the road, you fix it, because my fat ass cracked for each step I was taking.
No, but everything is fine here. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened. Oh, so she actually saw the wedding.
Vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground.
So go dig that place. Or maybe they didn't find the body, that's why.
Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination. But I was terrified, thinking he might kill me too.
Are we getting the dark albedo timeline? You remember
Luckily,
that?
he didn't see me.
One of the fan-made storyline of Genshin, where like they all have guns and stuff, and there are two albedos, the dark one and the light one. Not the good one and the bad one, not the dark and light. I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knight of Favonius headquarters. Alright. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental reports on the Dragon Spine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his
office that night? So maybe two albedos again? Have you played this one actually? Nope.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Yeah, he is like superhuman. He could complete it very quickly. So there is one more seat empty. Is that for Varka or it used to be someone else? Because one guy is from church.
This isn't looking good.
Wait, is that
Unknown
a little kid?
One of the simps who kept on simpling for Diluc is now simpling for Kaya.
Yes, I saw that. If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned a joint investigation. When was the body recovered?
Not yet.
So what happened then? In other words, you dug up the location.
Girly is disloyal as fuck.
Yes. Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
Maybe you were too sleepy.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
Alright, I am making a guess. Maybe there are two albedos. Because he's a homunculus. There could be a clone out there.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene.
Someone
the same
must
location the
gone.
witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
It could be planted. Not yet.
Unknown
No
said,
victim
how
has
can they
been
literally
identified.
not give each other the benefit of the town after years of loyalty?
Yes. And yet no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing.
Maybe someone
However,
outsider?
Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason
has no
to
motive to lie, yes. Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Harta, but I did not kill a single person. Alright, since he is defending, I am believed there is one more albedo out there. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. Oh shit, zoom in. You accuse me of murder, but there is no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences.
Did something?
Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
You know what Genshin should do? Like, take NPC like her that looks like everyone else and then literally change her clothing and stuff and like, please proceed, upgrade her and
7 days
turn her
ago,
into play
at
with.
dawn,
Do you think that
a witness
Stockholm
saw the defendant
syndrome is
dispose of
finally
the body
kicking in
of an
with
adult
Captain, and
male
I'm
in the
referring to
area
the
between
sim?
Dragonspine
Yeah,
and
it
Dawn
has been so
Winery.
long since I have talked to her. I have to check.
I now
I
call
have no
the
idea
second
right
witness
now.
to the stand.
And that's not how Stockholm syndrome works actually.
Wait, that's...
Diluc Ragnwinter. Wait, he has a surname? I never knew that. It is Ragnwinter, right? I am pronouncing it or butchering it. Please tell the court what you saw. Oh shit. He's at around 3:40 in the morning. I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. But why did not he stop? He's strong. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces. Oh shit.
We now have accounts from two
Now we have
separate
two,
witnesses
yes.
that describe the same modus operandi. Would
No.
you call that
And
a
Diluc what has
coincidence?
weight. He's a nobility. Novelty? No, nobility? What do you call it? I would only inquire as to what Mr. Diluc was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Bro, this is a case and he's still trolling Diluc. Everyone knows he is the Batman. This is the one universe where everyone knows who the Batman is. Is there such a thing? Don't wander is my home. It's not usual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Or maybe at the wrong place at the wrong time. For Albedo actually. Mr. Diluc is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet the question remains. Where are the bodies? So you guys did not find
Before
the
you
second one
suggest
too?
a lack of
Also,
evidence,
did you
Mr.
time
Kaya,
travel all the
you
way
should
back
know.
to 2002
After the
to get
defendant
this
left
mic,
that
by the
morning,
way?
the witness found
Wait, is it not
this
good?
where the body was buried.
Is it bad? Yeah, or worse than the last one? Wait, and this is... Yeah, the headphone was hurting my ears. After like putting it for too long, the ear become like stuck to there and it hurts sometimes. That's why. What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Oh shit, this time they literally found the remains.
Unknown
Now
said,
it's back the...
you sound like a trustworthy Microsoft worker who also happens to sound conveniently Indian.
Yes, as long as I sound good, that is what matters. Now it does back the question, if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Yeah, he may have used the power of Geo to do everything. Careful now, Mr. Diluc. Master Diluc, why am I saying him Mr. for so long? I do believe
Unknown
I hear
said,
a presumption of
the way
guilt
your face is getting
in
red
there
and you
somewhere.
are trying hard not to laugh is just priceless.
Wait, is it red? Because
These remains
from my
suggest
screen
an
looks so
accelerated
small.
rate of decomposition. Considering the
I need
defendant's
better lights,
profession,
but
there's reason to
I don't have
suspect
money
that
to buy them.
alchemy is at play here.
Yeah, he's the alchemist.
Both witnesses saw
We should hire
golden
the Elric
light,
brothers.
a known byproduct of alchemy.
This case reminds them.
That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle, alchemy. Then it could be Sucrose, but we saw him actually. A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. Those two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long?
Unknown said, for the record, I never played the walkthrough of this game yet and instead chose to look at you first.
You are my brother, literally. Really? So we are both experiencing it at the first hand. And I am doing voiceover for you. Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and instead insisted on reviewing her calculation until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present.
Unknown said, I think Stockholm Syndrome is finally kicking
Yes.
in for me, and that's why I'm watching your stream and I like you as a best friend.
Yes, bro. You were thinking of trapping her and I am trapping you. Now you are my permanent watcher. Every time I stream, you have to be there. That's right, we were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Let's see. Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel. We did not ask for your opinion. Keep them to
Nevertheless,
yourself.
the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that
Oh,
meeting in
shit.
the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable
Unknown said,
duration to go
honestly,
without
the
sleep.
voice acting studio should be ashamed for not hiring a person like you.
No, bro, I don't have the best of the voice.
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Yes, she will have a loophole. I know. Yes.
Unknown said,
I will take it from
your
here.
performance was so good that my ears started crying red, just not for joy if I'm being honest.
Oh no, I butchered your ears. I will take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. Yep, I knew it. She is never trustworthy. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo! I see then. I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution argument has its own holes. There has been no mention of a motive or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains. Bro, you are the alchemist, you tell us.
No conclusive evidence of guilt.
His voice is amazing.
But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence.
What is
the
happening to her?
investigators
Oh,
intercepted
that's
one of
good.
Mr.
She was
Albedo's
vibrating like
correspondences.
crazy.
I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
A correspondence? Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact,
shit.
delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to
Wait, I
realize
don't
that
think
the
it's
concept
Albedo, it's
of
the
life
Albedo's
could be further expanded
maker.
and
What's her
transformed
name
into
is?
that of birth.
That shitty person who created him.
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of
Sucrose
new
is
life.
basically
To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Get pregnant.
Oh shit. Yeah, and why she has furry ears and not human ears? Is she of another race? Putrefaction and refinement. That sounds like alchemy.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
But he's hydro. Oh my god.
The letter continues.
We have so many hydro
Experimental
characters.
trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine,
Which element has the
in the
most
area
characters? I
southeast
think
of
hydro and
Mondstadt's
pyro,
main gate.
maybe.
The data is as expected.
Oh shit, nope. What the fuck? What happened to internet? Hello? I am back. I don't know, it got disconnected for a second. The letter... Oh.
Just
yeah,
as you endeavored to
United
do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current
I don't know, it has
limitations
to
to
crash
reach a
for
new
once at
realm
least.
of living beings.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Or someone who made him. I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be defendant's handwriting, and the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement. Yes,
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes.
Yes, bro, I miss
what
everything.
What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
I want to stream at least 5 days a week, I think. When I am not streaming, I am not even playing games. Literally, no playing. Maybe Honkai. I will just open Honkai, use Resin and close it. Because that literally take like 10-15 minutes. That's it. I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence.
And he's banned on Twitch. Bro, he literally is on YouTube right now.
But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Why are you laughing? That's literally a good and a healthy way to look at things. It shows that you are responsible.
Yes, I'm having fun. Now I am laughing that Tecton got banned. You moved to YouTube? No, you left YouTube, Tecton moved to YouTube. Bro, you are a curse on him. The evidence is conclusive. On the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty. Oh no, we need Newlet here. You cannot be the judge, Gene. Sorry, but he's the only evidence.
But he got unbanned, and it wasn't even because of his fault. It was because Twitch is obviously playing favorites and they are hiding that fact, but it's blindly obvious even for an idiot.
Yeah, but then didn't they tell him like he will be banned permanently in a few days? The people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. He is literally a bot. You don't know what viruses does he have. Gene stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal.
Unknown said. He also said that he would rather literally be banned permanently than support such a disgusting platform that literally allows terrorism but believes it's too far to call somebody fat.
But most appear hopeless in this moment. Yes, I was also streaming on YouTube first. I only moved to Twitch because of all the chat stuff we can do. Otherwise, I would also prefer YouTube, not going to lie. As you watch Albedo being taken back to the headquarters, yet get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the latter, a secret that you and Albedo knows all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover. Is that from the story quest?
Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Oh shit. He told me his secret once that he was a synthetic human created for alchemy. Yes, could that have something to do with this case? Either there is a clone out there or there is a bug in him, but he don't know. Yes, Rhine daughter. But what, following in Rhine daughter's footsteps just because he is an alchemical creation? Yeah, that would only make him more suspicious. Well, this took a turn for the worse. Even the dead nun don't have a voice.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
We just saw her walking Paimon. I've been here the whole time. Yes, I happen to have a message to pass along for us. Alright, well, that is too long. I have to read. I told you that it's more better to simply stream on Twitch because this place is more streaming dominant. But I'm not gonna lie, the way you monetize things are kind of being done very poorly. But it's still the best for streaming. But then again, if I'm being honest, it's like buying the best gun in the world but not having a single ammunition, and the lack of animation in this case that I'm just referring to is monetization. Yes. And I think for streaming it is easy to get monetized on Twitch. You only need like I think 50 subs and like 3 average viewers. For us, yes, you are needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
Yeah, who is left? Only Venti is left.
Being the best at one thing is not gonna cut it, is the point I'm trying to make.
Yes, you will know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind, it waits for no one. I think it is waiting for me. If I don't move, he will still be there. So they are literally teleporting me. I think we are going to meet Venti. He is the only one. The current stories seem to be related to your past adventure. Would you like to quickly go over and review these experiences? Oh shit! Begin reviewing. Yeah, so I haven't done this quest, so I am just going to read everything. You and Paimon went to Dragon's Spine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some question about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange soft noises echoing throughout the mountains that could not be traced, and the ransacking a threat of alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappearing after a chat outside a cave but having no memory of that incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere on the mountain, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon being discovered. You were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing.
Also, another question I have been curious about is the fact that do you actually need to do his quest first to finally unlock the newest main quest?
Nope, you can literally start. I haven't done it yet, and I am doing this. They gave us this recollection, even if we have not done it or done it. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whooper Flower posing as him. Yes, that was a Whooper Flower posing as him. Yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. Oh shit! Why I'm talking like that? I have never seen that quest. Oh, let's Star Snatch Cliff. Someone is waiting for me here.
Unknown said, wait, I thought this was talking about his personal main quest, not the event quest which passes away after a while.
Yes, it is his personal main quest. Yeah, it is literally talking about his personal main quest. I haven't done that. Which one are you talking about? Yes, it's Venti.
Unknown said, no, the flower quest is actually the event quest.
Wait, it's a event quest? I thought that is his main story quest. Not an event quest, I think. Now I have no idea.
Unknown said, yes.
So they both are same.
Venti, did you send us that message?
Wait, I don't think his voice is here.
I did.
Oh shit. So he knows he is the god here.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
It's Dahlia, like the flower. But it's a flower, right?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So you called us here so we could meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Unknown said, the fact that the company was finally smart enough to add the best VA is a W, but only a lowercase w because they haven't fired the horrible ones.
Yes, and look at all these VAs missing.
You know about...
Yes, he knows.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Yes. Oh my god. Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting. And no one does that better than Dahlia. So why don't just
Unknown
ask him for the
I was referring to Venti being recasted,
Not that I saw that coming when we first met.
There's an official petition
But
to
back to the
finally
matter
get
at
those
hand.
horrible voice
I
actors
believe you
fired
two
once
already
and for
know
all.
about Albedo's background.
Finally. If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Oh well, I knew from the moment Rhine-daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. Oh shit. Now what the heck is that name? The Creed Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness. Yes.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree.
Unknown
That's how a
said,
novel would
I
frame
wish
the
those
story,
people were not
and
horrible
people are
besides
inclined to
Paimon.
agree.
If only they were nice enough, literally none of the horrible ones would have faced any problem if they literally just did nothing.
Yes, bro, if the
told us
whole
before that humans
strike
often
thing
value
wouldn't
the
happen,
ordinary
everything would
over
have
the
gone normal.
transcendent and miraculous.
And it isn't even
And the
about
slightest
them.
difference is perceived as other.
And they are
A
still
very
creating
common
problems.
phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to
Unknown
help your
said,
friend.
I'm actually going to miss Candace a lot because not only does she sound hot but she literally is hot physically.
What do you know about the situation, Venti? I don't know how any of them look like. I have only seen only few of them. Me, well, I know that Albedo is synthetic being and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt. Even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun. You literally are the wind. You should know everything in Mondstadt. Probably in whole Tibet.
The minute we got here, something was off.
Yes. You share your observation with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master
Yeah, that
Duke.
is a bigger giveaway. Donna stopping after
said,
Master Duke.
And I'm also going to miss beating my mate.
Oh shit. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the words become naught but an empty shell. Cruel is sad fate, cruel it may be. Were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Oh shit.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Lord?
I was just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trails in life. At least that's what Barbados would say. You are saying it, you are Barbados. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven know better than to tamper with fate. So he's not going to tamper with stuff. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Oh yeah, just say help, Albedo. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Yes. Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is a part of being an honorary knight, right? Bro, we saved every nation except for Snezhnaya, and we are back to saving Mondstadt again. What's next? Saving Liyue again? And then going to Inazuma again? Oh shit, it's Klee. Or Klee's mother. Don't worry, I removed the fuse so it's not going to explode. Say hello to Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
I don't think so. We are old pals. Don't think she care if I borrowed it for a few days.
Come true, which also happens to be a 4-star character, who would you make come true, and would you actually smash them?
Pookie. No doubt. Anyway, this invention with a little help from a trick of mine will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. We will do our best to uncover the truth. And let's see, more 4-star. Because she is my first 4-star, except for the standard one. It's always good. Okay, let me hear what they are talking.
I suppose we're old pals
I would
too
empty
at this
my
point.
horny wrath on Candace.
Yeah, she is going to my, I think, second choice. Let me think if anyone else is here. Indeed, your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time I'm in for something special.
Yes, I think we are in for a ride. Barbados, serious? Huh? You gave him too much credit.
Hardly.
So why is
It's
Venti
not
talking
blind
like
faith,
third
you know.
person?
I've always had unwavering belief in the animal Archon.
So Venti is Barbados, right? Because only Venti and Zhongli are the first level Archon. Is that so? I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. Perhaps you should pray to him and find out.
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
Oh no, he's just mumbling drunk. You know what? Forget about Barbados, Dahlia. Treat me a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
A dear friend like you? Never.
Alright, after Cookie, I may go after Kujo Sara. He can step on me. So we are going to the... Wait, I forgot. There is a teleport point here. Oh shit. Back to the headquarters.
Unknown said, ho 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 Traveler, would gliding be fast here?
Yes, it will be fast here. Wait a second. Bit higher. Oh shit. Is this thing? Yes, finally my... So I don't have to go inside. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh! Why are they hiding this? They could literally put it here. Return to special story mode.
Unknown said, be perfectly honest, if a woman would agree to let you step on her only if you allowed her to step on you, would you actually agree? Because I'm not gonna lie, I would be down bad enough to do that.
Yes. I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
But it is happening. It's reality.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before.
Is that the same way or different one? Because I have no idea. She was like literally in the shortest quest. And that was so long ago. This version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone. But Varka once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. So Varka knows. But Varka sounds like a strong guy. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment? Everyone, a private matter requires my attention.
Unknown said, literally nobody has been replaced yet in Mondstadt.
Alright, so she's same. Well, she's here, so I think she's not striking. Perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask. Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He has been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you
Unknown
to start
said,
investigating
well,
the
besides
case.
Amber, but that has been a very long time ago, and did you know that the one you are actually listening to is never even the original one?
Yes, I think she was... all the voice lines have been changed long ago. Do you want us to join the joint investigation? Yeah, we are just adventurers. No, we would like you to launch an investigation of your own. Oh shit. I will continue working on his defense in the
Unknown
meantime.
said, she literally sounded like a whole grown-ass woman with 5 kids.
If you find anything that might help his case, just let me know. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefits of the doubt. Alright, I will look into this case on my own. You have never failed us in our time of need.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Yeah, because we know it could be true. He may be bugged. Then you will have done Mondstadt a great service all the same. I am expecting a retrial. Until then, you are welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I am counting on you. Let's go.
Unknown
We are
said,
finally allowed on the
also,
second
I'm
floor.
not going to lie, the voice actor of Spinach is still pretty boring sounding because their personality is just boring, honestly, if Arm's being honest.
Oh, Kinich. Thank you for agreeing to investigate. We are counting on you. But the Kinich itself is like low energy guy. He don't talk much. And he's literally voiced by Sasuke. So look at Sasuke's personality. Kinich like literally matches him. Wait, there is more floor
said,
and we cannot
also, the
go
reason why I'm calling him Spinach is because he literally looks like one and my text-to-speech is ass and cannot actually write that down.
Surely I can't just...
Yeah, and it also don't know most of the Genshin names, right? These two are here on Jean's order. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
His name is Violet. Alright, we are in
So this is Albedo's office.
Melanie is Shark
Pretty
Girl.
much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
She literally is Shark Girl. What's this Kachina then? Alright, I have some work of my own, so I will leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Bro, look at all his alchemy stuff. Why is there a chest there? Look at all his certificates. He literally has picture of Mondstadt hanging. Alright, let's investigate.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Oh no, not this again. Alright, investigate the book. There is a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with alchemical symbol and others have S-shape or triangular symbol drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Paimon did not understand shit. He just said fancy. Alright, what is on that side? Oh shit.
Unknown said, also I'm surprised that the voice actor of Cock is still available without a problem after the horrible things she has done, but in the past.
So are you referring to Paimon or Kokomi?
Unknown said,
yes,
as in Kokomai.
It is literally saying Kokomai, Kokomai. Choke is the next stage after soil, but the current level materials. Alright.
No idea what that means. Not sure if it's too
Yeah,
hard for Paimon
what did she
or
do?
too hard for
Because
anyone
I have
outside this
never
line of
looked into
work.
her. I have no idea. Alright, we are done with this one and wait a second. Oh shit. Let's do this box.
Unknown said,
oh, that's the letter.
This is why I give out nicknames instead of the real names, because even if I write down the right name, Google text-to-speech simply doesn't know how to speak like a normal human being.
Yeah, and these are not the names of normal human beings, bro. Yes, this literally has the formation in this record likely originated from the Kandria art of Kenya, but as thanks for your past assistance, I have enclosed the records with this letter. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I am not convinced.
Unknown said,
It's even
I do
possible
agree
to
that
create
there
a
is no
human.
normal names, but I do believe that there are some unoriginal names like Amber and Candace, but that's literally it.
Yes. See, it pronounced perfectly, Amber and Candice. Yeah, the signature belongs to an unfamiliar name. Maybe it's from Daughter. Skim the preface and learn that the author is an old and accomplished alchemist.
Unknown said, Shinobu too.
Yes, because Shinobu is like, it's a Japanese word, but it has become so much famous.
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
I think Daughter contacted Albedo.
Unknown
and
said,
he is doing,
but I don't know about
but
cooking.
he's not killing them. That sound almost legit though, Cookie. Alright. Everything, oh shit. Everything here is done. Let's do this book. The contents are different. Oh, see, here is the putrefaction should be regarded as a counter simulation of to the process of life. Too much text for me to read. There is nothing that side, and this side there is this last book. Maybe something is here. It sounds too hollow. Oh shit, underneath the desk.
It looks like
Wait
there's
a
a hidden
second.
compartment under the desk.
Did we get a Lubin crotch shot? Literally. There does not appear to be a compartment added to the one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. Alright. I use my power of Geo. Second time in life in her life.
Unknown said, since your exams could be possibly postponed, then why don't you study after you peacefully finish everything? I'm not saying now, but after you are finally done, because I don't want to disrupt your peace.
I'm going to finish this today. I think it is like 3 hours or something. So I am completing it today. And again maybe taking a few days rest. Maybe till exam. So the first is on 14th. It's not my exam, other people's exam. If that's not cancelled, then nothing is cancelled. Oh shit. I skipped Paimon's dialogue. What did it say?
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Unknown said, trust me, it's better to be extra, and nothing is as miserable as trying to redo an exam you could have done if you were successful.
Yes.
I do know what it's like to redo an exam you actually failed.
Yes bro, I also know that too. The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests that Dragon Spine could be involved somehow. We have that huge ass hurt in Dragon Spine. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? I am sure it's not him, someone else, because we already have the context of that thing. Out of the 2 of the marked location, third appears to be Dragon Spine. Alright. Oh shit. So this is literally outside of Mondstadt near that small lake, Tavi Lake, and this one is... That is
Unknown said,
I think.
do you believe that the freezing system will be transferred to Snezhnaya?
I don't think so. And third one is near these bones. Right of that. Because either we will get power of cryo and the freezing is nullified.
What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be
Unknown
buried
said,
at the last
since
location?
this place is supposedly for Russia.
I think all the snow will be like Dragon Spine. It will be similar, but I think
we should go tell Jean what we
it
found.
will be not like Dragon Spine. Because people live there. Dragon Spine is like literally inhabited. Oh shit, the communication device. Hello?
Oh, Vent is calling! Let's answer!
How's the investigation going? Find anything? Who thought these bombs would be used as a phone?
We found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
Yes, everything is against him. I see. So Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Alright, we tell him everything. Not promising. We should be grateful. Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he is one of Ryandota's creation, there would be no separating him from her
Unknown
past.
said, I'm not gonna lie, because Natlan is nation of fire. I was expecting a skin melting system, the opposite of the freezing system where you freeze to death and not melt to death because of the extreme heat, but that never happened.
Yes, instead we got those night soul points. So maybe something similar in Snezhnaya.
We should keep the faith.
But we get those lava regions.
And if he really
where
is
we
the
can
culprit,
actually like literally burn in
must
lava.
have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it.
Because people hate Dragon Spine as it is. If there is a whole region of it, maybe Dragon Spine was a test for Snezhnaya. People hate it already as it is. I don't think they will take a whole nation of gold. Does that mean even Venti no longer
Unknown
believes in
said,
him?
I really hope this does not make me sound like a cultist, but ever since I have been looking at Tectone, he has been a huge eye-opener, because he is just so right, because this game is predatory.
It is predatory, bro. What do you expect from a gambling game?
Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
that's
Oh
Miles. What's he doing here?
no. The cat is out of the bag.
Sorry.
Unknown said,
I heard
he
voices
is literally
and wasn't
the reason
sure if
why
I should
the
check
whole
who was
game finally
inside.
remodeled the whole weapon banner, by the way.
Yes, he is the first person, right, who spent, I think, $20,000 or something on the weapon banner when there was no guarantee.
Leave you to it then.
Hold on.
Or
You
even on the
didn't hear what
character
we were
banner,
saying, did you?
I think I saw his video for so long back.
Oh,
I think he
not
spent
really.
so much money and
Nothing
he
that
did
made
not even
sense
get the
anyway.
stuff actually. Because there were no guarantee
Do
there.
us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard,
Unknown
okay?
said, but all he was given was literally Wolf's
Yes.
gravestone, which is very
Oh,
ironic because if
sure.
I got this many, I
You
would
got
have
it.
felt happy, but hey, to each their own.
But he has more than 5.6, I
That map we
think.
found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Alright, I am literally going to the marked location. So first one is here. Wait, oh, we are the checking the one in the dragon spine. Oh my god. Alright, this one is down. I think from here I can actually go there. Shit. Honestly, if I was this company, I would have literally give compensation to everybody.
One of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms.
And
But
bro, that's why
human
you are not
activity
this
tends
company.
to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it.
And that's why we are not rich, brother. Only very, very greedy people are too much rich. That's it.
Unknown said, Tribe 9 already
We
did that
should
after.
be getting close. Oh, look over there. Something seems
I already
off.
saw that. Yeah, what's with this ceiling? Oh no, not another body. Although everything is covered in snow as a seasonal adventure, you notice a spot on the ground that looks different from its surroundings. Oh, it is one of those. Oh, did an animal do this or some monster? I think albedo.
There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo
And
used
Saber,
alchemy
we
to
finally
destroy the
get
bodies.
Saber
But
in
this location
Honkai.
is different from the other two.
And a free archer.
Why not double? Or smooth out the ground like the other places?
I hope they don't get that. What do you say? What's the Horizon West girl that is in Genshin? Alloy treatment. Like no constellation, no weapon. Maybe she has a weapon, I think. But and never, not even option for other people to get her. I hope they stay on the banner or
Unknown
literally add
said,
them to the
who
standard.
has a nose but nobody.
Who has a nose but nobody?
Unknown said,
Question mark. Wait, what do you mean? You are back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
Oh, who has a nose but no body?
Unknown said, the answer is actually very simple because nobody knows.
Bro, these poor puns. I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? No. Yes, he asked for a retrial. Oh, so he's actually doing something. Usually people like this, like, nope, I am not questioning it. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. Yeah, who are these people dying? I'm pretty sure those are homunculus. Those are not
Unknown
real
said,
people.
if
Maybe.
anybody ever made fun of you for being a YouTuber, at first pretend like you will make fun of them, but then don't, and tell them that I would have joked about your life, but then I remember that jokes have meaning in them.
What's
We are
wrong?
making the meanest guy possible, huh? Huh. If the victims turn out to be monster citizens, the situation become all the more serious. The second trial would likely have to be open to the public. Oh
Unknown
shit.
said, only be horrible to those who are horrible.
Tit for tat, huh? But I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor, yes.
Yeah, not when
What
the
if
charges
those are
are
not
so
monster
serious.
citizens? Then nothing about those guys. The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you considered attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Yes. Well said. When the time comes, I will carry out my duty to the best of my ability. I hope she don't kill Albedo. Huh? What is he doing? Sneaking on the Grandmaster, acting Grandmaster? You are fired. His name is Miles. Wait until 2 days later. Oh, did they add a wait button here? No. I still have to do it manually. Look how Paimon is stuck. So let's hope this don't take too much of my storage.
I see the value in my...
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Alright, shut up. Oh, you too. Let me know if you are ready and we will head out. We are ready. Alright, follow me. Oh.
Unknown said, do you believe that the game is going to become more generous with making you more likely to get the 5-star items in the banners, or do you think that they will remain stingy forever?
I think the pace at Wuthering Waves is getting popular. They will do something. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunhilder, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as assessor. Ms. Harta represent Alright and Mr. Kaya on behalf of the defense. Everything is in place. Captain of investigation team, I now bring this trial to order. We have so many few people. When it's a public one, it will be too much. Alright, did you made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time.
Literally, we got missing
Forensic
citizens.
analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T.
Oh shit, he is in trouble now.
The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Hanselman, male, 46 years old, martial status, marital. I think I have read too many. Manvas, marital status single, occupation hunter. Consistent with the conclusion in the last trial, his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. Yeah, so he was single, no relative. He went missing, nobody knows. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. Deluc found is consistent with such an injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman. A specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Nobody knows.
Yes, I got it. You already told that. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Yeah, he's still a nobody, so we don't know why he would kill anyone.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for
she
his
doesn't
own
see you on the
gain.
TV, and I told her the reason why that's happening is because I told you to stop streaming on YouTube, and it's better to do it on Twitch because it's more streaming dominant.
You can just play the YouTube videos for her.
In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you
can play
would.
that one. Alright, Donna is here again. Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
Wait, she saw someone?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo...
Wait, is that why she is not liking Diluc? Because he's speaking the truth?
She actually only says that for my own sake because she doesn't like the fact that I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to some other Indian chick because she doesn't want me to turn into a sim.
We decided to stop near
I
Dragonspine.
have to
really
leak your
get
messages
comfortable
now.
that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And
Yes, Auntie,
that's
she
when
is
I
talking to
saw
some other chick.
Master Diluc.
He's not talking to
Unknown
me.
said, Dagger.
Oh no, not Dagger.
I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I
Oh,
headed
shit.
in his direction, and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was
Unknown
terrified the
said,
person might
do
see
you please
me.
whisper that to me
Even
again?
after
I
I
didn't
fled,
hear you
I
properly.
couldn't
Grinning face
shake
with
that
sweat
fear.
Dagger.
And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first
I have no
place.
idea what are you talking about. I said nothing.
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him,
I don't even
I
have
would
your
never
text.
have been in that situation.
I'm sure.
Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss
Unknown
Hertha
said,
convinced me it
puts
was the right
dagger
thing to
away.
do.
Alright. I'm safe.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see. Stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna. Is he going to end up with her? Because he sounds like the guy who, when reach middle age, like, just marry the girl, he's rich. The court thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
And will took over her flower business
Two
too and
witnesses
expanded
corroborate
like
the same
empire.
sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
He used alchemy.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical
Yes.
technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt.
Unknown said,
He has the skill,
Bro, when I saw
no
them
question.
like this, I was just like, just smash and shut up.
Yes. A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on that subject. I will now present it to the court.
Wait,
And like
does she
nobody
know-
ships Lumine and Diluc. Like they ship Lumine with other guys, but never with him. I never saw anyone do this. The evidence we found in Albedo's office. Why didn't you hide it? He said, now we need someone for Kaya. The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office. The most important of which is this map. Oh yes, this is the map. We saw it. We checked this place. This map was found with the defendant's notes. The marking corresponds with the description in the letter and the location of the crime scene. Does this map belong to you?
Unknown said,
Yes.
honestly the lack of chicks in my life have turned me more bolder even though I know that I'm more likely to fail, but being a coward has also made me miserable, so I would rather seem shameless than somebody with no bravery.
Yes. Were you the one who marked these locations? Yes. You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly unsurmountable. Yeah, why don't he just come out and tell everything?
Unknown said, also have you actually ever dated anybody once in your life?
Nope, I am in the same boat as you, I think. Since you uncovered that compartment, I might as well compound on the matter.
We have witnesses
Expound.
and physical
What the heck
evidence.
am I reading?
What could you possibly say in your defense?
What I always have. I have never killed a single person.
You have some
Oh,
nerve.
maybe he never
Saying
killed them,
that
but
when
he
the
just
evidence is
disposed of the
stacked
bodies.
against you?
Smart. He's telling half a lie. Miss Harta, you have presented a meticulous and convincing case. I will give you that. But I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I am not making excuses. I am exercising patience. Who?
That won't
Who
make the
said I
charges
have
against you
patience?
disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Otherwise, you would be gone. Who is this VA? She is growing on me, literally. Make Harta playable. Perhaps not, but patience comes out with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow until someone comes along and brushes it away.
Unknown said, honestly, exercising patience sounds like a death threat.
Yeah, that do sound like a death threat. Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? He mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? What am I supposed to do with that hint? Like, use a brush to snow all the dragon spine? If it was a hint, then it must have something to do with dragon spine. Yes. Which reminds me, one of the location marked on the map we found was in dragon spine, wasn't it? Yes, that's the only one we visited. Traveler, you were the one who discovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you have visited a third location marked on the map as well. Yes, there was nothing there. Can you tell us what you found? Nothing, actually. It was an empty pit. You nod your head and give the honest account of the scene you found on Dragon's Spine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surrounding area bore the marking of an unknown creature. Oh shit, maybe one of the clone was buried here. It came out. Wait, is that the whooper flower we defeated buried here? It got revived again or something? With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
I need to think about this. What
Unknown
clues
said,
am I missing?
Or maybe he simply never died the first time and bro probably wants revenge.
Yes. Select a text entry. The third mark location interpret. It is in Dragonspine. We only knew about it because we found the map in the hidden compartment. Yes. During our investigation, Paimon and I discovered hole beneath. Yes, I know, and claw marks. There is nobody, any remains whatsoever. The second mark location is between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery, where we saw Albedo bury the body of an adult male. Dilu described, same as Beatrice, no reason for them to collude against Albedo as the testimony should be trustworthy. We found teeth and femur. Alright. Yeah, Donna has been acting strange since before the travel. And what's this one? According to the forensic result, the teeth of
Unknown
the femur
said,
bone.
I'm not gonna lie because I'm so branded I just am all of the options until I finally get the right one.
Well, we have to associate those two, so we actually have to interpret all of those. And in Sumeru, I actually did the same thing, like literally do all the combination. Now, what's the first one? It's in Moon State. Yeah, he buried a body there too. Now, this sounds important.
Unknown said, I was literally spamming the options to get the right one.
Oh no, I try to make some, like what do you say, connection, but I still get all them wrong. There are some similarities between these ones. But based on what you know, all three locations are likely to hide bodies. The holders in each area certainly seem big enough. But unlike the first two locations, there were claw marks. So maybe the third one was alive and it clawed its way out there. Now that is nasty. So something got out. Oh shit, now we have interpret. Deep within the mountain lies the remains of even more mysterious creature, Durian. Yes, although the dragon has been dead for a long time, he still possesses peculiar life energy. Now that think about it, a lot of strange things have happened on Dragon
Also, another question I have is, would you rather have 3 any Dragon Ball characters by your side who will always be loyal to you, or it literally becomes as strong as Goku? And by the way, you can also choose Goku as a loyal friend.
Now that think about it, if I am as strong as Goku, the thing is, Goku is not the best bodyguard, bro. If we found someone strong, we know he can defeat anyone in the universe, but he is not the best bodyguard. Like, Krillin literally died. We have to revive. Look at how many people died in Dragon Ball. We literally have to revive people. I will literally have from Dragon Ball the universe, like literally I have the angels protecting me. Those are like literally strong as I, and they have the same power, right? I was encounter someone on the who exactly looks like Albedo. Wait a second. Someone who exactly looks like him? Yes, I'm going to submit this. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in the case? No, I should play it safe.
Unknown said, I don't know which one you chose, but I'm not gonna lie, this was an actual paranoia test to see just how paranoid somebody is, since I literally said you can be as strong as Goku.
Yeah, but he's not the best bodyguard. I will be as strong as Goku. But the thing is, when I can have 3 characters, I can get characters stronger than Goku. The hole was still there. Yes, we already know that. If this was all done by one person, why wasn't the third scene given same treatment as others? Why weren't the dresses removed? In addition, the markings around the third location weren't fresh, which suggests that the dragon spine incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there is still a doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you. Astute as ever.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point
but the
out,
fact that you didn't choose
there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location.
I told you I will have angels.
And the map was found in his
Goku
notes.
plus angels.
That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
It was just Goku and me being strong as Goku. I will choose myself. But if it's like 3 people, I will choose Goku plus 2 angels.
Unknown said, well, apologies for my assumption.
If I chose 3 people, if all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Mr. Ta, and deny any connection to that map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations.
What?
Oh, maybe he hides stuff there. Somebody took it out and put bodies there. They were indeed bodies at each location. I did kill and bury someone in Dragon's Spine.
So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
I'm still paranoid, and I would still choose to be literally as strong as him because I only trust myself.
Yeah, I was only talking about Goku because he's the stronger, but he's not the best bodyguard. I will have angels with me literally. They can also rewind time. That is a OP ability. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest from Dragon's Spine. Someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. His desire to kill me led me to an altercation where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain.
Unknown said, so he is basically as powerful as a shotgun,
the traveler
and he basically
Amber
has
Bennett
lots
and I
of
were with
firepower,
Albedo that
but
day.
horrible accuracy, basically, right?
The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area.
The thing is, just look at the Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct, his
if
body moves on his own and he dodges
is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then
just assume someone shot at me. He's sitting, he's standing in between. He's bulletproof. But like his body dodged the bullet and it hit me. Because he has ultra
This
instinct.
only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts.
And I am gone.
Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
And bro, he almost got the whole universe killed because of the tournament of power.
After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
Just for fighting, I am trusting him.
Mind.
But for protecting, I am not so sure. And even in fighting, he will let the villain sometimes have the advantage, so he can fight more. If you would let me finish Misata, I could get to the important part, like him giving Senzu Bean to Sal, literally.
Unknown said, also in the older memes I hear that Shaggy from Scooby-Doo is actually as powerful as Gaku in the memes.
Oh yeah, that is one of the memes. The man who attacked me on Dragon Spine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone who happened to look exactly like you?
Unknown said, if not more powerful.
No, he is more powerful actually. That is the meme. There is a channel I used to watch exactly like him. It was like, I don't remember the channel name. They used to make animation videos about characters fighting. It has one of Shaggy versus Goku fight. It was amazing. So I was right. It does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
It looks like a clone.
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Unknown said, but no matter how planetary strong he actually gets, they always say in the memes that he only used 0.00089% of his power.
Yeah, that is the meme, like he's the strongest. Yes, I killed someone that day, someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person. I see, then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Oh shit.
Everyone! I brought her!
Oh no. What the heck?
Wait,
who is she?
You...
The person who just came in. Isn't that
Yeah, she used to be on the Dragon Spine. Why is she here? Oh my god. Is the one doing the stuff?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Oh shit.
Hello to you too.
A calmer looking Hertha. As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistic captain of the Knights of Phoenix.
I see what's going on.
This one is fake. Oh shit.
It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine.
She was the
It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
She is the flower.
Yes, she is. Order in the court. Order. We need Nubilet here. I have been stationed on Dragon Spine all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies, the dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the dragon of the East Valin defeated Durin in battle, and with the help from Barbatos, she remains on Dragon Spine.
Imposter SUS.
Yes, the Hertha is the imposter. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. Yeah, we actually saw him during the Dragon Spine quest. My imposter on Dragon Spine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Oh shit.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of...
Kill her and we will find out.
Homunculus? Because it looks
Because
to
she has
me
no
like the
question mark.
artificial one
That
is
one was
standing
Kalma
right there.
Tharta. We know
Some
she's
kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine.
And that is a very... PRCVA.
So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle.
Oh shit. I believe her. She is calm looking Hertha.
You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome.
No playable character ever gets killed in this game, like bro, just get someone impaled, burned to death, tortured, but no nothing.
Master G,
you forgot
what are you waiting for?
She looks playable to me.
We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
No. The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor, yes. The new arrival actually seems more like the Hertha I know. Yep.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter.
What do you mean?
How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago.
That is a legit point.
Unknown said, Susie Baka.
Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
Oh shit.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Wait a second.
Huh?
Yeah, he's also sus. He was looking on.
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days.
It was at this moment that she knew.
Confused.
She fucked up.
Yes.
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange.
I think everything who is strange is copy. Maybe Donna too.
No,
Oh my god, we have multiple copies.
My head.
Oh shit.
It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Oh, I thought it was somewhere else. It is literally on her hand. Why the nerf? I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless your informant in the Knights of Ovenius failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
So, they cannot like literally clone at the moment. Capture her. No need to panic. You can just hide it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or I should say, all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability. Wait, are we near to Durin's resurrection? Are we getting another dragon? What do you call it? Dragon Lord. What was Newlet? Oh my god, I forgot all the Genshin lore when I'm playing this. Accomplice, then Miles must be one of them. So where is the real one? Oh shit, the real one died. The 3 bodies or 2 bodies. Maybe one was Miles and one was someone else. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence.
Duran could basically become another character with another redemption arc, especially after how he was treated by Wanderer.
Wait, how he was treated by Wanderer? I don't have any idea about the Wanderer stuff. And when he treated her, you can't control it because in this network of living beings you serve as the core.
Show us your arm.
Oh shit.
Have it your way.
Yeah, I did it.
Whoa.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, she is also fake. Wait a second. Everybody is fake. What the heck?
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
Maybe they are not fake. She is controlling them. She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
So I think the Albedo we saw was the
fake one. He is basically the same cute dragon that Wanderer refused to kill in the Semilanka area.
Oh, I remember now. I didn't know that was.
Across the room!
After her!
Bro, we have so many captains here and we still can't capture it. It's time. Let's go, Albedo. All units move out. Third company keep on the imposter's tail. We finally have a chance to talk, but before I explain the events of the past few days, I would like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens and never used human remains as part of any experiment. Second, the events of the past 2 days were all part of my plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. Oh shit. So am I the only one who was out of loop? Tell me these things beforehand. I was about to end you. As for the witnesses, Master Deluxe picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings. Yeah, I knew he was on something BS. Wow, that's quite an involved plan. Yes, indeed. Follow me. So the Albedo we saw in the quest, like the Sussy one, is an imposter. Who knew a homunculus could be copied? Yeah, what's with the slimes attacking Mondstadt?
Monsters in the city!
It's always the Mondstadt.
Unknown said, do you believe the Durin could also become part of the Fatui just like Wanderer himself?
I don't think he's going to be a part of Fatui. He's not with them. We have been monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated these monsters. We know it was only a matter of time before the advance of monsters. Alright, everything is clear. So they are already prepared. So this is the scene where Diluc and Kaya team up.
Where's our first step?
No need. Everyone is ready. Oh shit, the top of the city wall. Wait a second, shift. Wait, the trial was in the church actually, huh? Oh, that is the main one. Shit. So we have to talk to Ventilator.
Unknown said, did you know that the newest character that they added is basically a cuter version of Gordon Ramsay?
Yes. Escoffier. And she can cook food too. I was hoping to get her. I am literally near the... I am on guarantee and near the PT. Wild beast. The instructor shall not tolerate such a transgression. Hey, official.
Ah, that's the traveler's voice.
Wait, is
Unknown
Oz changed?
Also, she is the person who can finally make Raiden cook like no joke.
Yeah, you have to use skill on that container, right? And she will prepare a dish. Wait a second. They are giving me Geo Traveler?
By royal decree!
I have no idea how Albedo fight. What does he do actually?
Crumble apart!
Is he strong? Is he weak?
Starball!
Which one should I use? Should I use Crystal? Should I use Albedo?
Unknown said, basically if you are in his elemental skill circle and use his normal attacks you will deal geo damage.
Oh. Here is the circle. If I'm here.
Oz, reveal that.
Witness my great undertaking.
This circle you mean?
Thank you for the follow Goku_Yon_5.
Goku_John_5 just followed.
Thank you for the follow,
Mein
bro.
Fräulein means to say that you should refrain from going out for the time being. We urge you to protect this
Unknown
area.
said,
Thank
speaking
you,
of the
everyone.
devil.
Yes, Goku is here.
Alright.
He heard us trash talking.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But, I've never seen a bird that can, talk.
Who is Parsley?
Ah, no need to worry. I'm Mein
Is the old
Fräulein's
voice
humble
also changed?
servant.
Because
Please
the
rest assured, I'm not a danger to
other one
you.
I heard was different. You can trust them, I promise.
Oh, no, of course. I didn't mean it that way at all. I just misspoke.
My vessels have unfinished
Unknown
duty,
said,
yes.
I was
Then
joking
go for
about
the
your horrible
spices.
accuracy. I promise the accuracy of yours is perfect and it was my friend who actually trash talked to you and it definitely was not me, so I can save my own skin, trust me bro.
Oh shit. Alright, she's repeating same thing again. Let me use my team. Oh shit, fire! Oh, I can actually get rid of the fire. Oh no, now I'm on fire duty. I'm on fire duty. Yes, the fire brigade is here. Yes, they need my help. Is there more fire here? No. This is so fun.
Unknown said, until you can finally use his charged attack, I'm already a father of 2 kids.
Oh no. Wait. Oh shit, these two. Like the... Oh shit.
Lupical, it's you.
Good work everyone, we are here to help. And use her, and I'm going to leave her here. And maybe Razor, because he do big PP damage. Finally, yes, go. Yeah.
Unknown said, now I really don't mind if you ever try to play the Japanese version the next stream.
Yes, phew, it's been a while since I unleashed my lightning during Windbloom.
It happened a lot before?
But he has his BA. Unleashing lightning on people? No, once in a while maybe. It sure feels good to let loose though. Oh. My old professor even wrote to me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. Yes, it's only natural for a student to need their teacher's way after all, and mine was a gentle old man from the Pantamad school. What the heck? So you see that I'm only use gentle method of electrocution, so gentle even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Gentle electrocution.
Unknown said,
and they're both
also thank you so much for not answering me when I needed your help on Captain's birthday, but answered when I was asking for your well-being.
I was sleeping, bro. And I answered you the next day, even on
gentle electrocution
stuff too. You sent that message at 12:40. I was nowhere near my PC. So the last one is there. Look for objective in the area. There is a circle here too. What is happening?
Unknown said, I wrote you a whole ass paragraph and you only said, oh yeah, I'm doing good.
Yes, bro. Oh, there she is. Why is she at the table? Mr. Albedo, traveler. Everything good here? All good. A few monsters made it into the city, but Master Diluc and Kaya helped me to take care of them.
Unknown said, like of course I would. Do you expect me to write to a whole novel like how you always do?
Bro, I wake up. Oh shit, we are doing the scene.
Dodge this.
Dodge this.
Animal test 63
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
This moment will
Animal
be frozen in time.
simulate.
And here she goes. Dead. Literally dead. Who is left? Oh shit. Are we going to
where are all these monsters coming from? My sword hand is cramping.
Wait,
yes.
I think that's Captain Kaya's voice. Maybe he's coming to help. Just hang in there.
Yeah, they should show us the cutscene. Nope. Bro, they teased us. Fantastic job defending this place. I don't mind playing as those, and we will take it from here.
Oh,
I want to look at the cutscene of them fighting.
Swan is...
Which Swan?
Hey, I'm fine. It's your leg we should be worried about.
Oh shit. Swan, Lawrence, you should both get treated at the chat. Don't push yourself. We will take care of this. Show me the cutscene from the
didn't
trailer.
Leave the Knights of Favonius?
Don't feel sad too early, just wait a little.
Yes, it seems like it is coming. But are Knights the only one capable of defending this gate? It's fine, Master Diluc is just altruistic as always. If a civilian is willing to help out, why are we to turn him away?
Understood. We're grateful for the support.
Yeah, thanks a
It
million.
seems like
We'll be back soon.
we are getting the cutscene. Yeah, I want the similar to the previous fight. Nope. Bro, we got robbed. We literally got robbed. I'm planning to make some potion to help the people fighting. A sound plan.
Unknown said, wait, I have a serious question. If a literal rapist is called a sex offender, then what is a sex defender like? Is that supposed to be the victim?
Bro, what the heck? I have no idea. Do you think of all these things all day? Bro, we did not get that cutscene. Shit.
Unknown said, keep in mind this was a serious question too.
Yeah, if it is a serious one, I don't think so, sex defender, because the defender already lost in that context. I don't think so it is defender.
Hey, Betty!
Now you made me think, bro, too hard on this topic. Shoot, someone's coming. Wait, who is here? Help me, please. Someone help me.
What's up the freak out? It's just us.
You see that slime in the background? There. I can see it behind us window. Those guys fighting. Oh, perfect. I can drop that. Sorry, thought there were regular citizens. It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned.
Unknown said,
I agree.
The defender already lost is a crazy line, but I can't deny it being false.
Yes, bro. Although it's been a while since I dealt with something this big, it's going to be pretty exhausting. Don't worry, I will treat you to a drink for your trouble. Ah, just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
People can make new friends when we are not here, you know. Yes, maybe Albedo find out from Rhine-Daughter or something. Monsters started surging in from the dragon's spine during the trial. They soon become agitated like in response to the core coming under pressure. So that is literally the Durin's core. Now my question is, what are going to be Durin's abilities? Are we getting one free character like he can turn into anyone after using his ultimate?
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation, I noticed that many who ventured there came back different. So he killed them? Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, but then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city. Oh! And they were no relatives. Yes, I eliminated those who attempted to attack. Oh shit.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, I think so too. Yes. The monster story digested whatever remains. That's why it was done so quickly. And that's why there were no bodies in the holes. Alright. After we defeated the doppelganger Whooper Flower of Dragon Spine, we promised to tell each other a story, remember? You told me the story of a gardener, I remember. I'm glad. Then you remember what I told you about Subject 2. In his pursuit to replace Subject 1, he transformed the Whooper Flower into Subject 3. Yes, I remember. So there were another imposter on Dragon Spine that day. Yes, that would be the Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body on Dragon Spine. So you see, at one point there was something hidden in that hole you found. But
Unknown
is
said,
becoming...
Osmotus wine is the same as I remember, but where are those who share the memory?
Oh no, bro. Do not hit me with nostalgia. Under the influence of his power, the monster dug up the Subject 2 body and returned it to the Durin's stomach. Durin absorbed it and created a spawn. And all creatures spawned from had the ability to transform. Shit. And who went into Dragon Spine to also. Wait, what about that child whose father was there? We found. Is that thing done or
Unknown
not?
said, oh my Barbados, oh wait.
Yes. Durin's power remained dormant with within them until finally it surged to the surface and seized control. That was also our goal. If we could force a situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash that power, all those under the instrument would become violent, and thus we would know who was affected.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
I think it's time we have to purge Mondstadt. That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just laze around after promising help. So Venti would help them with the animal power to restrain them for now. That should give the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them. Alright. So they can be saved. I thought we just have to do. That's long and short of the situation. It's time to activate that thing, right? What thing? So if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know. My identity, for example. Keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do. Wait a second. What is Venti doing?
Unknown said, drilling down.
Wait a second. So many wind currents. Can we fly infinitely
wind
now?
Currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
Now there should now be wind current across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Oh shit. It's a loudspeaker. All units, what's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
I think that is simple. Wind just carry the sound.
Unknown said, that's a line I hope to say to a woman even if it's for once in my life.
Oh no. Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this one, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice? Venti?
Unknown said,
that you?
If you ever finally found a woman, what would be a signature line you would use?
That depends, Bruno. I cannot just go there randomly spouting pickup lines. I have no idea. You have to think of that at the moment. You know, just a wandering bird calling for help. Thank goodness. Traveler Paimon and Albedo found me. Got out of a tough spot. Alright, now that you are okay, we should check on the status of the other areas. May the Anemo Archon protect you. Then come with me and protect me. Wait, is Venti going to do this one? I got things covered here. Oh shit, what was that look? I think we are getting stuff. Wait, what is she creating? Yes, we are finally getting... Yeah. But only Kaya is here. Where is the Diluc? I didn't like being in the middle like this, especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is. Oh, there he is. Bro, they are so lazy here, bro. That was a close one, I suppose. Thanks are in order, Master Diluc. I appreciate the help. They are like literally teasing. Give us a good fight animation and be done with it. No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way. Oh well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway. Suit yourself. Alright, tell me, when did you notice something was off? The first trial. He knew it from the beginning. Okay, Batman. Oh, because of the fake Hartha? No, because of you. Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough? No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me then, Master Diluc. When do you think I actually get nervous? I
Unknown
suppose
said,
we will see.
Still better than the white screen. Block text.
Oh no, won't we? Monsters incoming. And his in Deluxe quest, we at least saw him fight twice, one with the initial and other winner. But now, and do this, and gone, gone.
Freeze!
And the big one.
Said, also good God, he's Wolf's gravestone is so big to it looks like a whole ass shield.
Yes, bro.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Oh shit. We have an icy one.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Time for retribution!
So he one-shotted that guy. Not really, but he one-shotted that guy. At least we are getting to fight with the actual character who are there and not with the randomized team.
What? We can't
But I think with my
can?
randomized team, I would be faster. I mean, this was just the closest spot to the city gate. Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
We are fine, all under control, don't worry. Most trusty civilian volunteer, and I have this area covered. I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you. We don't have to bring that up. Well, keep up the good work. We will go check on the status of the other location. Yeah, what about that back door? Good luck. They need support there. We should go there. I want to thank you for what you said in the court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end. Believe me, he had his suspicions since the first trial. Yes, I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer. He could be a fake one.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Alright, yeah, to be sweet. We will see you soon. Of course, stay safe. 2 hours done. How long is this? Because nothing much has progressed. We did the trial, we found out Durin is getting alive. These camera angles though, like literally. The nuns are healing. Oh shit. They are making us do this. Get close to the injured and use Barbara skill to heal them.
Unknown said, sorry I went to do something quickly, please tell me that nobody has died so far.
No, I am healing them, see? Heal bro, heal. Oh no, I am out of heals. Otto was injured. Go Barbara, go heal. This all looks like a padding. I am enjoying though. Now we have to talk to them. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
I think she can fight very well. You are not rushing back onto the front line, are you? You are still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we can
Unknown
give you a
said,
hand.
Barbara with big titties, and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum.
There are others who are need to get back to the front line, so I will escort you all.
Of course.
Oh, finally,
Thank you,
we are
Miss
getting
Rosaria.
Barbara and Rosaria fighting. Just doing my job. I will leave the cathedral to you, then Barbara. Oh, just Rosaria then. So they are letting us use all the monstered characters.
Unknown said,
Benny is still
that's
not
a
here.
funny line that Nico said from GTA 4.
No, it has to be. I never played GTA 4. I have no idea. Wait, did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara? No, not at all. Did you need something? I just wanted to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in monster attacking and fighting. So I need you to take care of yourself. How do you know? I'll be the one that's in advance. It has something to do with Dragon's Spine, and he is our authority on that region. So we should take him at his word. Dragon's Spine, huh? So the city is going to be in danger. Big sister is taking care of her little sister. Yes, but the Knights of Phoenix will do whatever we can to protect the people. But then who will protect you? Don't worry, I will look out for myself, I promise. Is she going to die? Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Of course, coming. Oh no, what am I saying? I think it is time for Jean and Mona. Oh shit.
Unknown
and
said,
Noel too.
I just realized that this is the first time that they both talked to each other after a very long time from the divorce.
Yes, and the Pyro Archon was there. Bro, we are getting all the monster characters. They are here, prepare for battle. On guard everyone, incoming monster at 11 o'clock. Can we get to shoot them? 25 hilichurl, 2 blazing metachurls and bunch of slimes. Prepare elemental countermeasures. Show me those countermeasures. Oh, these two. Are we just going to fight again?
Get it!
Shit. How much damage is she doing? Is she like literally
Unknown
buffed?
said, finally they added 2 Archons to this quest.
I should have shot him from the thing. I'm sniping people.
Get it!
Oh shit.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Yes, they can't keep up with you. Shit.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Oh no, maybe he don't.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it.
What is that
line
moving in
and
the
sinker.
back? Yeah, what is that thing? Oh, it was the windmill. Yeah, that's quite a scary thought. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you and you are none the wiser. Bro, this whole quest feels like a world quest. Everything is so quiet. Don't worry, once this is over, these monsters won't be a threat to us again. Albedo, are you okay?
Unknown
Alright.
said, who is Hertha is like Alice. Basically Klee's mom.
No, she's the logistic department head, I think. So you don't know Ember? Then it seems Eula did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps. And no need to worry you two, I have no worse for wear.
Yeah, for sure! She's someone you can really count on!
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Why would she disappear again? It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well known and reputable without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Hartha was the perfect choice. We need to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she would disappear. So that explained the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved. No, because the imposter fell right into our trap. The news came from Kaya and Harta's direct subordinate, which was important because we needed to be credible. It didn't take long for the fake Harta to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over
why are we talking about all these again? Like 6 months ago.
So this has
What
been
is
a
going
long
to happen
time in the making.
now? Yeah, we know the plan is successful. That's it. Move on. If it has voice, I would listen to you. But you don't have a voice. Alright. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Harta that she had our trust. It took them 6 months to fool the fake one. So they gave her time to plant those evidence and stuff.
How did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
Yeah, how strong is Durin actually?
Unknown said, I am sorry but what the Wi-Fi is so asked I cannot keep watching you.
Alright, I think we should be about to be done. Maybe an hour more, I think. Don't worry, Barbados already tracked her down.
Waving hand.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
Yeah, I thought Albedo is gone for now. It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monster in disguise, and if my true identity got out, the public trust in me would be gone. Alright, we know it was a trap. Credit where credit is due, it was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed, and I have to thank you for that. Me, but I didn't even know where there was a plan. Yeah, I thought he is dying. As for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. Alright. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. Oh, so those were planted. I knew you would return for Windbloom, but I knew you would agree to attend the trial. He knew we are the main character, we will do all this stuff. He predicted it. The fake Harta subject who has met you on Dragonspine before, if she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. Yes, that's what happened. Albedo's right, you were part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep that from you. And please don't be too hard on Albedo. He's just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. That's why all those captains are there. Downrally Knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that.
Aww, that means a lot.
Yeah, only Paimon is talking. In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. Oh shit, I have to read too much text. It is us who should be thanking you already, Knight.
Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Oh my god. So, is the whole quest just protecting everyone and it will be all done at last? Benny! Finally! The Pyro Archon is here.
When I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Why does it always happen to him?
I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
Oh my god.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic.
Is a nut job.
Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
Looks like this person could use some help. We will search for a place to keep civilians out of danger. Alright. This area appears secure, so remain. In the meantime, we will back with an blue update.
Sounds like a plan.
Wait, I can still talk to him.
Gotta say, when I saw you on... Oh gosh, I get it. That's a pretty common tactic.
Same dialogue. Why didn't the yellow sign went away? Shit.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh wait, do I have to find the place actually? Now I have my own team. Wait, what are you doing, kid? Get inside. Go play TCG or something. Oh darn, these things are more annoying than disgusting booze hounds. Albedora, if you run into anyone who needs a safe place to wait, this is... Oh, so I can send those to here. Alright, yep. I will just send those. And now I will go talk to them. And yeah, what are you doing here? I step outside the courtroom and this is the first thing I see. I'm not sure how much more I can take. I'm not brave enough.
I think you should give yourself more credit. You were brave enough to sit through the trial despite the nature of the allegations. That takes strength.
Deacon Dahlia. That sounds like a woman's name, not going to lie. I didn't see you there.
Apologies. Rosaria asked me to come. With Albedo running around protecting the city, she was worried you might be alone. At a time like this, two is much better than one. So let me help.
Oh, thank you. I didn't think Miss Rosaria even remembered me.
Of course she
Why
does.
did she downplay
She
her
spent
every
all
time?
that time monitoring Albedo. It's only natural that she remembers his most dedicated student.
Oh yeah, so after all this, I doubt Mr. Albedo identity will be a secret, huh? Not to the higher up, at least.
As far as I know, he shared that information with close members of his order long before these events.
Oh, so they all know. Huh?
Perhaps I spoke too soon. You do scare easily.
Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't expect Mr. Albedo to just reveal it like that.
I'm sure he felt the time was right. Besides, you know the truth, I know the truth. It doesn't change anything, right?
When Mr. Albedo told me in the library a few days ago, I was pretty shocked. Wait, she only knows now? I thought she knows... She knows from before. But more than that, I was amazed.
Not afraid?
No, not afraid. I trust in knowledge and science. And I trust in Mr. Albedo as person. I just noticed, Deacon, there aren't any wind currents around us.
We lucked out on that front. Otherwise, that conversation would have been for the whole city to hear.
Alright. That's how it works. That could have been so embarrassing. Bro, that was a whole lot of info. Alright, who is there and where is... Oh, I think they were here. Oh shit, it's Noel.
Starball!
This!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yes, no stone unturned.
Yeah.
As long as I am inside his circle, it...
As a dutiful maid
And here goes my big Google phone. Yeah, she is literally Saber. Like, look at that sword. We have Saber in Genshin. We don't need her here.
Tremble apart! Steady as stone.
Bro, come inside this circle. I want to do geo damage. Oh my god, he's stuck in that corner, literally. Finally. Thanks for the help. That was over a lot faster than expected and lot slower than what I expected. I'm sure you have places to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I will keep the people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. Yes. So we have literally everybody. Oh, one is there. I will use this current to go there. Oh yeah, I have to tell these guys. You can go to the cat thingy.
Albedo, Traveler, got an update for us?
Yes, go to the cat's tail. It's called cat's tail, right? Yes, you can take her to the cat's tail. Diona is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
Now the final one is left. It's there. Can Auroron fly with this? Yes, he can. So we are finally going to the back gate. I will go above. Finally, it's the Thai night. What is happening to you?
I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this?
Leave.
I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Now I am worried for Durance. I hope he don't die by Klee. It's Klee.
Albedo, Traveler,
I think the mountain is going to disappear if Klee went there. We are providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you needed to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Just tell us, there is nothing to be afraid of.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Klee is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
I think it's Klee. Alright, fighting first, conversation later. Now that's a team.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Crush!
Go, physical attack, go!
Feel this ancient power.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
Shit. Big booba damage. Oh shit! Wasted my whole ult. Who put it there? I did, I think. Accidentally. We won! But even the Klee's VA is not here. Shit. Great work, Klee. I will be counting on you to protect Eula next time too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem, just leave it to Klee. Oh my god. Look at this space. I think Durin is in trouble. We can say the whole region goodbye. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Klee heard you went camping for a few days and these monsters follow you back home. I should get rid of you.
Camping. Right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
I think she is more of a menace than everything else in Mondstadt. That's right, so I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula would be great. If you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
But she's Spark Knights? I forgot she has that nickname. It would be an honor. Klee will do her best. Return to the center. Only Jean is left. I think we have met everyone. Give me boost, give me boost. Yes, only Jean is left. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparation paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I will review it in a bit.
We're back!
Nobody is speaking. Everyone's alright?
Amber?
Yep. Right as rain. We are black. we are back. Click out, Miss Yula. Save the whole way. Alright, alright. That's amazing, Kili. Yula was lucky to have you. Yes. We are lucky to have her on our side. Looks like we are still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Jane. Mission complete. But he's in the Knights, right? Or in the Adventurer? So yeah, all of these are Knights. The Adventurers are not here. What about those, the head of Adventurers Guild, the green dress dude? They did not help. It's been a few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. He's a homunculus. I don't think he needs breaks. My work isn't finished. I am afraid I have a few loose ends to tie up. Is it time we are done with Durin? Loose ends? Oh yes, of course. We can talk about back at headquarters. Traveler and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarter or to the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Kili? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes, yes. I think we are now at the ending of the quest. Either we plan and defeat some boss or maybe Durin himself. But as this is only an intermediate quest, I don't think it will be much. Thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way. Oh well, wait, does that mean you saw me running for my life? Bro, she knows from the beginning. Apologies, just forgot I said anything. Just kidding, but you are right, it was tough out there. Yeah, she knows from the first Archon quest, I forgot. I almost lost my head to the wind several times. Yeah. Any notable information on the wind? Of course, I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on an anxious voice and a child's anger. Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotion allowed him to understand certain truth about this world and his existence, including the fact that he is no longer Mother's only child. Look at you, Rhine daughter, what you have done, or her most perfect creation. It's obvious that he found that fact difficult to accept. So he's coming after Albedo then, huh? The emotion he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of Subject 2 knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. Bro, Durin is getting smarter and smarter. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle. That just shows how backward monster is sometimes.
No wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
So are we going to get a playable Durin? That same feeling, it's close. Oh shit. Wait a second. Is that you? He looks amazing. Miss Fonia, here to make your report.
Oh
no.
nothing
We know
much
who
to
it is.
report, actually.
We know who it is. Is that so? During the battle, we were talking about your transfer to the 7th company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything go?
Good.
That
No
is
problems.
fake. There were, yes, she got caught. There were no. I see, if you don't mind me asking, Why did you come from that direction and why are you alone? Jean got her, bro. Now that we know we can change. Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent a message all over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well because you are under Durin's influence and you have been since your trip to Dragon's Spine over 6 months ago. Bro, look at those eyes. Just say you got caught. Yeah, run away, run away. Nope. Nope. Don't move. Oh, these are the innocent ones. I forgot we have to capture them alive. Let's continue this discussion back at the headquarters. Don't be scared. I will figure out a way to free you from his power soon. So we captured everyone. Alright, they are teleporting me. Let's go to the headquarters now. Restless as a child. It's literally 10 PM. How long is this? Alright, the others are looking after Fonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over.
Yeah, Durin is still out there. People are still under his influence. We have to defeat him. What happened next is more of a personal project. This is not science fair, bro. I have consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference. What the heck is that? Oh yes, that's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago. I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexengen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I have thought he was talking about his older sister or something. But he has an older sister? And is she one of the Hexengen Circle? Why is that name so difficult?
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
Not him. He will be playable. I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. So he's not that old too. He's the type to crack jokes at every opportunity. So whatever age that is, none of them are going to look like. It would be amazing though if he looks like literally NPC. Anyway, the tripartite conference is a gathering of three parties: the Hexen Circle, the Animo Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Favonius. Oh shit! It is time. It was here all along. Venti, the Knights, and the Witches. Shit. Lord Barbatos was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Oh my god, that is Varka. And why nobody recognized Venti? He's literally on the glass. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Right now we are finally getting into the lore. Until here it was only during stuff. Namely that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. I think even one member is enough, or even their disciples are enough. Or disciple, literally look at child. He's disciple. Yes, now I have a request of my own, so I need to conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would. Of course, traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device. Of course, it is this device.
That thing they call them?
Yes, obviously. So I think this will call Alice. Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Oh, so that's what they told us about that. That is Varka's voice, I'm sure, right? Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait, Barbados?
Oh my god, he sounds fun. Varka? Grandmaster? Oops, I put in the wrong number. Sorry, Varka. He's probably just busy right now.
Considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Oh my god. Oh yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time. He's down, help him.
Pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Yes. Shit. So this is what they say, that Varka will make an appearance. It was literally a phone call with him.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me he did beneath the great tree of Windrise. That seems like a bit much. I'm pretty sure it could be. Alright, who is it going to be next? It would be funny if called like thrice a wrong number. We talk to literally.
Hello? Who is this?
Oh shit. Who is this? Alice. We got Mama Killy. Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like that? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I
Who's
do for
that
you,
really?
dear
Sounds so
Barbados?
familiar. I have to look after this. You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Because it's Rhindaughter and Alice who left him here, right? It's me, Aunt Alice. Oh yeah, he's kind of equivalent to Skirk. He's also a disciple/creation. Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonis investigation team, requesting a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
Wait, is that Kafka? I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhindaughter never accomplished?
Nope, does not sound like Kafka. But sounds very familiar though. In terms of technique, no, but in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Oh shit, she's coming here, or is she going to be like? But right where? Here is as in this office.
Hello again, everyone.
Oh shit. What the heck is that? Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you have turned yourself into a giant Dodoko.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Oh my god. That looks so adorable.
Wow! The attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while.
Oh my god, the fluffy tail.
On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
She's going to sit like
Nice
that.
of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Alright. We got a elder sister of Lisa even. Lisa is the Ara, she's the Ara cube. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Oh shit. Now who is left? Alright. Where is she? Alright, first I will spy on them. You did so much for us this time, Lord Barbados. I don't even know how to thank you. It's his job, I think. Don't thank me at all, please. It makes it seem like I'm useless the rest of the time. Yes, you are. You know that's not what I meant, and Archon has their own calculations. Who am I to question their wisdom? Okay, now you gave me too much credit. I admit I'm not the most proactive Archon. You are not even like... What's the opposite of proactive? You have your own hard work to thank for this result. Oh, and our friends, the Honorary Knight and Paimon, of course. Oh, worried about Albedo's plan? I can't help it. I have full confidence in his abilities. It's just an instinctual response. All right, Mama Bear. But in the end, if he sets his mind to something, I know he will succeed. I trust him. Haha, that's good to hear. That was a long ass talk. What do you have in plan, bro? Before we set out, there is someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Now he's all right. He's increasing suspense so much. I think we have met everyone. Who is? It is not going to be Varka because he just teased being somewhere.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed?
But we were there.
There's a secret snack
Not
stash
this long
hidden
ago.
around here somewhere.
Wait a second. Who is it? Wait, what the heck is that? Mini Durin? Hey, not so loud.
Mini Durin? What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. Or maybe I don't even remember in the first place. I do remember something of Mini Durin. I kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but it floated away too fast. You were there. What the heck? Yeah, I have been monstered for a few days now, but I have kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me. Oh yeah, I remember all the Mini Durin stuff.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't
He wanted to be with the
Unknown
people.
said, finally my Wi-Fi is back to not being ass again.
Bro, we got Mini Durin.
So,
I now
what
remember
brings
him
you
being
here?
with
Oh,
wanted
is
to
it
be
Windbloom?
he wanted to be with the people from
names this
outside and
time
all
of
that
year.
stuff. He was the part of the event, I think. I did sneak off to the festival for a bit, even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people. I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I am here. Albedo made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you
Is he going to be the whole Durin? Absorb the... I am going to
Unknown
replace the
said,
Durin on Dragon's
I'm
Spine.
finally happy that they actually made an irrelevant character relevant again.
Yes, and even from an event, I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world. Bro, are we going to have a
Didn't that already happen?
funny Durin?
You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Nope, this is not real, I think, or is it? Sorry, I should be more specific. He will be playable. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. Bro, we are getting playable Durin.
What?
Confirmed. Human transmutation, so you are Albedo's intended subject. We literally need Elric brothers here. Yeah, he has been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
Yep, that was his wish all along. I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there is a right answer in a situation like this. But he wants to with people, we know that. But I do know this, I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. Becoming human isn't as simple as changing form. I know, Albedo talked to me about that. He said that
Unknown said, I literally like chicken.
Durin on Dragon's Spine is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. Oh, so we will get a neutral Durin, kind of. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. See, because he was in that like Alice in Wonderland kind of world. But I am not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning, and suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sounds pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry, no one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Unknown said, I helped my Uncle Jack off the horse.
Oh shit. I got that pun immediately. Jack off the horse, huh? Albedo told me he is the Credit Prince, a synthetic human. Yes, we know that. If this works, I will be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemic creation allowed to live in human form. Bro, this took a wide turn. I know Durin will be playable. But this makes more sense now. If all living things are grouped together by species and there is only one person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely! You've just gotta trust one another! Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Oh yeah, the hat guy. Yeah, because he was very close with Wanderer. Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this duty. He didn't try to stop me. He just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say it
Unknown
outright.
said, there are actual people who do that shit to create the best and the fastest horse alive.
Yes. Maybe he even think it's a good idea to go through with this. They actually do that with cows too sometimes. I'm a little scared of course, but excited to create more milk producing breed. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now. So thanks. I can cope, all right. And what about those new villain getting stabbed? I think that was part of the event or something. Because we haven't met him yet. Wait, now we are in the library. Wait a second. Nope. Where the heck is this place? Is he in the walls? Oh, she said she will be on the large table. I think I made a mistake. I have to go inside. Yes, return to the story mode. That was a mistake. Yes, it is literally in the library.
Unknown said, imagine if the whole time they were only clickbaiting us.
About what? Oh shit, there is another room here. Visit the mysterious room. Clickbaiting about what? Your party configure cannot be changed during the Hexen Circle trial. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Recommended element, of course, cryo, because astrophere. She is literally in this room, bro. Oh my god. And party. But I don't have a good cryo. Oh shit, look at the background. Amazing.
Unknown said, predatory as always, classic Megeo.
Yes. Alright. I don't have a good cryo. I think Kaya will do. Or maybe Chongyan.
Time for some training?
Chongyan. Oh yeah, the new boss, the king
Welcome
and the
one
queen.
and all. Please
There they are.
sit wherever you like.
I think we are near at the end. So no unspoken rules to be aware of. I don't wanna unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair. Yes, that chair literally has a...
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate.
Bro, her voice is so sexy.
Jean didn't fancy tagging along.
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, she really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Souvenirs.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea.
Alright, we need Risley here for some tea.
Tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
Unknown said, that's Mommy Alice herself.
Yes, you are right. I intend to kill the evil Durin in Dragon's Spine.
Oh?
And I will also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
Everything to create a pseudo-human. First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from Mare Jivari. Oh shit, we are diving into the lore.
Spoken noise, even if she was like an adoptive mother, I could help her become a biological one.
The other is the portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine daughter. Oh shit.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left.
I think this will be the last trial. I think we have enough for one.
Monster flesh and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
And dragon blood. So is he going to be a... Oh my god. What is actually Newlet? I forgot his dragon sovereign. So is Durin going to be a dragon sovereign on its own, a artificial one? Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away or millennia, but the day will come, yes. I spent years investigating dragon spine, so I am well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There is no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever could regain his full life force. Yeah, even Venti and Dwalin was only able to kill him temporarily and seal him. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. I think they are going to make him weaker because he is kind of immortal, but if he becomes playable, then it's the Castris route again. She cannot die, she is immortal. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. Just like Castris, huh? So the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all. He will be a human-like being. Oh shit, during the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexenzerken. So I am sure you know of it.
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be a key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the blood from the original dragon's heart and all other stuff. Mare Jivari. That sounds so familiar. Isn't that a immortal monster? And embryo mother left behind will form the flesh.
Unknown said, honestly I'm very sure that Wanderer would love to touch Castries, but not for the reason you would love to believe.
Yes, he won't die, I think. I think even Albedo won't die. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. I think we have to defeat...
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Yes. He is just literally following Rhinota's steps. Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals.
So fluffy.
I
it
find
looks like they are
going
into plushy business. They could literally sell the heck out of her.
Now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition.
Yes.
You need to prove you can wield them.
Finally, the boss.
You must pass the Hexenzerkel's trial.
I am ready. I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Traveler to come along. Wait, I am joining you in this? You are not even gonna try to talk me into it. Oh, you need convincing. I thought you would want to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish thing I might attempt without someone to keep me in check. Fine. Lumin looks so short. Only this much is visible. How low that chair is. I am not going to argue with you.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no?
Yes.
Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Oh no, why Paimon every time? Because you are annoying. We won't want you at important...
The Hexen Circle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure.
Yeah, it's literally in front of us.
There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Alright, I can literally show those two are huge chess pieces. Of course, let's do this. Are you ready, traveler? Just about.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
And here we go. Oh shit. You know what would be amazing if another player is in our world, he can literally see us, but nope, they teleported us. Show me giant Paimon. I can only see the giant head. Giant Paimon should be on that side. We have been shrunken down to chest size pieces.
Whoa, you're so tiny now.
Yeah, she's not there, only her voice. Oh shit. What is it? Nothing, it's just Paimon voice is even louder than usual. Now I'm this size. Yes, she acknowledged she's loud, too loud. She's always so energetic and lively, nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry, you will be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Alice, I did not realize you would be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See?
That's been so long I'm sitting. Yes, I see it.
Prove to me that you have what it takes
but do I have to defeat all the chess pieces?
Swashbuckle your way
I think the camera is struggling a lot today.
Fairy tale heroes.
Oh, they absorb everything.
Silence! Be free! Burst forth! Swift and merciful! Spirit, witness my great undertaking!
Oh shit,
Live! Go! You're free now! Ramming speed! Moments of birth!
Unknown said, wait, she another weekly boss?
The time's back.
Yeah. I think this will be another weekly boss.
Moments of birth!
What is happening actually? Try to direct the chess game, please. How? Oh.
Witness my great undertaking!
Now I got it.
Unknown said, I would be happier if you were the one to explain what the fuck is going on because I'm as equally confused.
Now I got it, bro. To actually defeat his, what do you say? We have to make it collide with the chest to reduce his armor. That is a king's move.
Free.
Let my name echo in
When
sound!
he is knocked down,
Present a united front.
knock, queen is there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh
My
shit.
great undertaking!
And it's gone. I have no idea what happened, but I killed it. Yeah, where is this animation? Show me some animation.
Said, the queen can literally do the same as everybody but the horse.
Yes.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Oh shit. This one doesn't seem like Alice.
But
Oh
this
shit, she changed.
over.
It's
I will
Rhino
now
Crashing.
preside over the second trial.
Or someone
Stare
else?
straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Oh shit, bro. Now that's a cutscene. And we are in the phase 2. He used it the opposite way. He used his flower to go down, not up.
Unknown said, phase 2 up.
Yes, phase 2. And there comes the king and queen. Shit. Am I going to fight or is this animated one? Because Alice is going, someone else took over that. Oh shit. Oh shit. At the same time. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I remember this from the trailer.
The trial awaits.
That's a barbarian, that's a mage.
Unknown said, holy flying cock.
Yes, literally holy flying.
Turning the world on its head, can we see its true colors? So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom, the moves will gain levels with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhine-Daughter, I prepared a little surprise for
it's
you.
Barbarous.
No need to thank
Isn't
me,
that Mona
of
Master?
course. Just a small gesture of kindness
That's right,
from me.
Unknown said,
Barbara.
just stop with the family-friendly act and let out your plus 18 rage.
To slay our foes!
What family friendly? Oh shit.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. And delightful. Unlike my own child, she can be so full of herself. I do wish you'd take a leaf out of your book. Moments of birth.
Oh no, bro. Who died? Purina
Witness my
died.
great undertaking. Come into being.
The show begins!
Be sanctified.
Moments of birth.
Right, remember the steps this time?
Bro, the intro.
I thought I had it memorized.
The intro. It's like they want me to use new team.
Witness my great undertaking.
Unknown said, this is why I would rather have her as a fully fledged HP-based healer and not as a sub-DPS.
And now, a towering return to form! Feel this ancient power. Time to say hello. The tidal chorus sings for you.
When the time comes in, I
One
shall
short hit.
return.
Witness my great undertaking. Live!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
She's healing.
A touch of frost.
I dance for you, my
Submit for
dear.
judgment. Moments of birth.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Oh no, he cannot be.
Oops!
Training.
Bro, I lost 2 characters. Well, because the cryo one was trash. I usually use another healer.
Unknown said,
Yes,
first
very
healing boss
well
ever.
done.
No, we usually
grown up so
kill them so
fast.
soon that it does not matter the healer or not.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you
So
to
we have
debrief the
Please Moma
others
and
about
Mona's
today's
master.
events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did
They are
marvelously
trying
today.
so hard to hide
I'm
these,
thrilled for both
how
of
they
you.
look like. That sounds
Should
like an
you
old
feel the
woman.
need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game? Be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
Yeah, that literally sounds like an old woman.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
Wait, Barbie?
You'll have to forgive Barbara, love. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual.
She's literally old.
Barbie was
Unknown
satisfied
said,
with your
"Hello,
victory.
Barbie, let's go
and
party."
so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
I think now we have to create during.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nope, I died. Half my team died.
Nice to have you back
Only
safe
to
and
survive.
sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Yep. Once you have rested up, let me know when you are free and we will head to Dragon's Spine.
To deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Let's hope this is the last battle. We don't have to fight anymore. The sooner we deal with during the battle. I think we will have to fight some more stuff.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
So what happened to the book that used to be here? Is she going to take over? No more of those? Or maybe they will put it on this side. Please had to tell her to...
Unknown said, "Wait, was this like the battle of life and death, or were they just playing a game of chess for fun?"
No, this was like a life and death battle. For all those stuff that we need. Oh my god. First I will go to a statue of the seven, I think. And here is his heart right below this. Bro, he was so big. Look at his bones and stuff. I should have brought the
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Where is that cave? Shit.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
I should take the edge of it, might improve. What the heck is it? There it is. The heart, beating heart.
Unknown said, "She could literally freeze to death for all I care."
We have a right. Sorry, Paimon, I have got to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
He should be strong. He's going to be a dragon literally. He should be as strong as Nubilat or someone comparable. So where is the mini during? We need him though. Oh, like cutscene.
May Paimon ask a question?
Alright, ask away, you may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind?
He's the big bro,
Is he
I
a
think.
dragon, person, animal, or monster?
Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. Alright, from the alchemical perspective, we both are artificial creation. Oof, I was sitting for 3 hours literally. But biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect. Yeah, he's
Sounds
a dragon.
like you prefer humans to
homunculus
dragons
kind
then.
of human. It's not so much about a matter of preference, rather as things
Unknown
stand, I would say.
Shut the fork up, Paimon.
I belong to the class of human, alright, but then against most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans in that I am the only one of my kind. But soon there will be another one just like me. He's going to have a brother. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragon's Mind. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Did you see this as an act of creation? Yes. Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future and stand-up profanity impact many lives. That primarily is what make it worthwhile. Oh my god. Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I am just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever its life in attaining a greater level of perfection, improves the world by doing so. And this looks so amazing, this view. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. This is the path I walk. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of Knights of Provenius. Does that answer your question satisfactorily? Well enough, thank you. Oof, that was a lot of text. Wait a second, we get all of this inside it? Oh shit, it is still beating. Finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart!
That is the Geo, I think. The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I just remove the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
I think the fake ones would be gone and
Unknown said,
under influence.
Obviously it's going to be Geo because it's Albedo using his power.
Yes, I understand that. The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the Stilgery and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Yep. Armed with his heart, I will be able to complete the alchemy array and deal with all this issue in one go. Return to Mondstadt. Oh shit, here, and not inside the city.
The sun is an eternal flame, and the people of Natland never shy away from meeting its gaze head on. Of course, sunglasses...
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure! We sure learned a lot.
Alright, it's still going on. Mondstadt is a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time.
Unknown said,
Who else would be
Sholing
free
is
to
so
work during
crazy
the
that she
Windbloom
would
Festival?
literally eat a dragon.
Yes, she would. Alright, let's for 2 more days. Should I just leave now and come after 2 more days to complete the quest? Bro, I thought it will be done by 10 and soon it's going to be 11 o'clock.
Unknown said, actually it's better if you take a rest, maybe even sleep and start studying again tomorrow.
Yep, I will start studying again tomorrow. That's why I'm finishing it today. I think it is near its end. We don't have much to do.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
As you all know, during this Wind Bloom festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbull Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. Is it going to be me or Albedo? This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insight play a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and song. Oh, it's Venti. All right. Let us give a round of applause of this Windbloom star, Venti the Bard.
Wow! Amazing!
Bro, even the audience member has voices. And not the important people. Not even the god. No way, you are really gonna pick me? Why not? You are the perfect person for the job. Alright, does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern? Ask Master Duluk about it. I'm sure they will be more than happy to support this VS Windbloom star. If you would like, you can even take a drink while you give your accepted speech to the crowd. Drunken speech would be crazy. In that case, let me swap out the speech for a song. Everyone, the best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away, gather round and lend me your ears. Oh shit. Finally, another cutscene. I think this is the second cutscene we have. So he is the right one. He is going to create it right now. I hereby exercise the prayer of formation. Oh shit. Mini Durin is ready. That's just amazing. Finally some alchemy. We are going to see some real alchemy. Good. That reminds me of like literally the second or third episode of Full Metal Alchemist, where they plant the whole circle around the city and try to freeze it. Traverse the 18th, worldly and 20th passage. Oh shit, he's doing it. He's looking into the future for it. Emergent soul, enter the mortal realm. Are they going to show him? Elevate festering flesh into sacred blood and bone. That looks amazing. Oh sages, witness my grand endeavor. Now that is animation, literally. Like, is it done? I think it's done. How was it? Not bad, right? Oh shit. Here he comes. Oh shit. Bro. Oh shit. They teased us. They literally teased us.
How did everything go?
Well, they actually show him, but not show him at all. It was just his face. He looked literally like the deacon guy. Very smoothly, I would say we have achieved our goal.
Really? So Mini Durin
Not going to lie, kind of looks
now?
like Wanderer somewhat. So Mini Durin looks like human. Now show him. Correct. However, his newly formed body is still special. Yeah. They just don't want to show before incredible work, Albedo. I graciously accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we have accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Oh my god. Should we go to his office to see if he's there or not? Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieve a personal goal. Alright. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it.
She?
Yeah, the mother actually. My master and mother gold Rhine daughter. Rhine daughter actually. I keep calling her Rhine daughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance, to find the truth of the world. I had a theory that what she meant, and in time I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. She literally sent him out and said, just go get a life. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So for an artificial human, finding a life is in some sense equivalent to finding the truth of the world.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I have found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choice a human has to make in a life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of nightmare. But for me, it's just part of my family life. Now he says like that Ryan daughter don't sound so bad, but we know she is bad. Or kind of. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraint as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Yep. Well, I suppose we got it from our mother. She is highly unusual. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm, and others around cars. That's the only family thing I remember. Fast and Furious come to my mind. In my family, I suppose we tend to flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you have gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexen Circle know what I have done, that means she knows as well, and gave her approval. Since devouring Naburius, it would seem she has finally found a medicum of peace. Wait, what did she devour? And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for badness, you know.
Devouring Naburius?
Yeah, what's Naburius? Don't tell me it's a person. It's the name of the ruler of life. Just like the ruler of death we met. She ate the ruler of life?
What?
We know she is as strong as an angel. Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. What the heck? As for the rule of life, all I know is this. Nuberes is not gone. Instead, because of Master actions, she and Nuberes are now one. Kind of like Captain and the Knight stuff. And in any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course, that's what friends are for.
Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that means more than I can say. I will make sure to pass along the sentiment, what I report back to Master G.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report!
I think we are done. Thank you, I will get one. Bro, that is Jim. They literally show his face and horns and he has wings.
Wow, this Wimbledon Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
Yes, we actually did.
Oh, I almost forgot! If the Wimbledon star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbledon gonna be?
Alright, let's go take a look. Wanna take a guess?
That's me! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep you two dear friends in the dark about this year Wimbledon now, could I? What do you think of the Sicilia? It's quite fitting, I like it. The true feelings of the prodigal son, a sentiment as sweet as warm as gentle spring breeze, perfect for the season. Give me your hand, huh? Oh shit. More lore stuff. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought. Oh shit, you deserve something in return as well. I would like my questions answered. The Hexen Circle wants to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will really reveal itself to you, so no need to open it right away. I am opening it.
A gift and a mystery all
Well,
in
I
one.
can't, I think.
The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
So they gave us something that will reveal itself when the time is right. According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. So something related to the descender or something from Kanria maybe, because we know like some of the descender, some of the members are from there. All right, thanks. Oh, well, all I did was deliver it. Although I did do go to great lengths during this whole idea. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
This is a first. Really, I hold you that, I hold you to that, no going back on your word.
Of course, Dad!
Oh my god, I'm talking so much. I'm exhausted. Music to my ears. I'm so happy I could fly. It's like the festival was made for me or something. When no loves remains for the song to tell, the world become not but an empty shell. I think this is the end of the quest. It seems like. Cruelly sad fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who would set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he sought wisdom and told. Chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light. Oof, we are done. That was the whole quest. I'm not going to lie, the first half make it look like story quest of Albedo or something. Like literally. Because he was highly focused on him, but still. Oh shit. And I think that is it for today. Like, share and subscribe. It was amazing, and the last half part of the quest they literally drop all the lore. Like literally. We met Klee's mom, we met Mona's master. Well, not truly met, but we actually see her. That is fine for now. And they gave us something. Wait a second, let me check if it's in my inventory or not. Oh, it's in my inventory actually. A glittering crystal ball adorned with star-shaped gemstone. Oh shit. Bestow as a reward for passing the Hexen Circle trial. According to the one who presented it, it is not something that an ordinary person can master. Bro, is that light element or dark element or some kind? Because it has stars in it and that looks like light power to me. Not going to lie. So we have a lot of lore stuff in this quest. And what else did I miss? Yes, and the teasing, they literally show him like this much. And the last animation was fine, but there were a lot of lack of animation, like during the Deluxe fight. They could show us a little bit more. No one will deny Deluxe fighting and Kaya fighting together as animation. That was somewhat disappointing, not going to lie. And I think that is it. Let me claim this.
Thank you for
And that is it for today, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.